Hey Twin Flames! I have another reading I would love to share with you guys, so I will get right in it. First we have trust. This and forgiveness is going around really big in the community. If you notice that this is like syncing up. This most likely is for Divine Feminine to forgive and trust that Divine Masculine's intentions are really starting to change. They're going within for a reason, and that they are being led by a divine source to you, and that this is a part or you need to also participate in cleansing, using this time for your own cleansing, and also using your intuition. So just because they are in a silence right now, that's them going into their sacral chakra and really integrating the love that they've received from you and that you've awoken with them, and also higher source power has, and intuitively figuring what to do with it themselves. Okay, so overall, this is a bittersweet time, but that angels want to let you know that it's important. That's why it really stops you in your tracks. And that's exactly what happened to Divine Masculine. They're ready. They want this now. They've realized it. It has hit them like a ton of bricks. But they have parts of themselves, their distorted masculine, distorted feminine within, that have to become in realignment in order for them to be allowed by divinity to go forth again. So this is why it's bittersweet. It's awesome that we finally reached the part where Divine Masculine is halted by divinity in his steps, so that he is forced to go within. Most of the time it will seem like the world is to him unseemingly like conspiring against him, but this is because he has to go within, and that's the bittersweetness of it. So feminine, have trust. That helps so much, okay? If you have trust, and this is for you, for both, but for you, Divine Feminine, I used my Jesus deck, finally, right? And this came out. Whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. So have a really close connection with Jesus. He knows you. He knows what your heart wants. We are sent here to want this true love and to have it more of a thing on this world, right? So go ahead and pray that, thank that. And this is just a comfort, right, guys? Like having this card for us, that whatever we ask for our twin, we ask for this love, family, whatever it is, we will get it. He will give it to us. For Divine Masculine, we have your Jesus cards are really awesome too. Like, wow, it's peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. And this is something really important, because a lot of these guys have mental coping issues. All boys are really not allowed to cry. So just imagine how hard it is for them. Our realm is emotion as feminine, and so divinity itself too was easier to grasp maybe, but them, it's just like, be a man, don't cry, all these types of things. Even since they were kids, boys don't cry. So for you guys to have this card, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Jesus is with them. For him to have given them his peace, he's right there in them, working with them, right? So love, another one for you, Divine Masculine, is love one another as I have loved you. So he's really going and walking with your twin, Jesus is, and he's really guiding him to love us, as well as they're finding this connection with Jesus within their spirituality. Their comfort is, he wants it to spread, like show abundance, just like I've been telling you to show him when you guys actually do come into the I'm hearing appreciation, but I'm thinking union, but that's the same thing, is that when you are in the same vicinity, it should be nothing but appreciation. If I could go back, I mean, not that I didn't appreciate him, but I would have let go a little more of ego and that script of trying to make everything not tough for him, like not embarrassing or not heavy, because I'm a Cancer moon and I could feel people's feelings. But now I feel like I would just look at him almost kind of like the most loving mom's eyes ever, but it's different because we don't know this on earth, so all we can really think of is like the most loving mom eyes, right? But it's different, and it's your eyes, your divine feminine eyes to his. It's all in the eyes, by the way. Here's an exercise. If you guys really are going through rough shit, and you feel he is, you go in the mirror and you look in your pupils. Try to cover everything else if you have to, except for your pupils, and that'll be your twin. That's your twin, and you'll see what I mean, and that's what they're feeling, and it's such a beautiful exercise. I hope you guys can share that experience. All right, next card. So we have clarifiers under trust. We have, let's see if you can see this. Under trust, we had joy. So remember that when you're feeling these negative feelings, it's good to think. You could be feeling theirs. If it hits you randomly, you're having an otherwise great moment, and you randomly are feeling these past lives wounds, like all these deep sorrows, you're feeling his, which is also bittersweet because you are meant to destroy them. No, I'm sorry, transmute them. But I bet that does destroy them. In fact, it transmutes that energy. So understand that whenever you get these feelings, that negativity, you have to accept the pain, walk through the pain, knowingly, acceptingly, and perceive this in a lesser negative way. No negativity. You're going to walk through it together. You say, I invite you, I help you, let's get through this together. Pain, I'm going to walk through you. I'm not going to run away, okay? And remember that all these feelings, after that, anything that comes from your head, flies, all these thoughts are not from God. You know, we are here to be joy, to experience joy, and to be abundance, to experience abundance. So trust in that you can make all those bad feelings float away. Just sink through the pain, transmute those old layers that need to be, and help him, because he will, his higher self will bring that upon in your wavelength, or your circle, energy circle. Your aura will feel it. So this is also an impasse. There's many who will be negative and stay in the pissy, childish side, and some will really understand, heed the messages Spirit has, and be happy and trust and forgive and use your intuition, just like all these cards say, and go through this cleansing process, because this is what it's meant to happen. We're meant to create this new world, this new perspective. It's going to be a worldwide, adopted new perspective about love. So it's very exciting, very creative. This is just what we're here for, though. So we're going to think this is the first time once, since the Christ consciousness is already sinking down, and so many are awakened more and more, I feel like, I lost my train of thought, but I feel like this is where this was it. More people are going to understand their co-creators, their creation abilities. Creation. Anyways, keep it light and happy, guys, because it's really hard to focus with all these awesome energies and topics and everything going so fast in my mind, but bear with me. So this cleansing, these archangels, really call on them, and I recommend every night before you go to sleep, and even when you wake up, invite them angel miracles in your life, and ask them to work with you and to intercede into things and help you, lead you away from temptation, all these things, because we don't want to be complacent anymore. We don't want the easy thing. Again, with the same analogy, the masculine doesn't want wrestling and football anymore. He wants home ec, and he wants to see what's up with, maybe even learning some of the stuff he would have never paid attention in chemistry. That type of thing. The complacency, even in feminine, it's over. We don't want the hot guy. We don't want, even if we can, I bet the hot guys are coming in, but now we're just like, yikes. Same thing with the masculine. They don't want, pussy, money, weed anymore. They just want something real. Real. See, vanity, even for feminine, it's just like out the window. No more makeup even much anymore, right? I'm seeing a lot of people just like noticing their own glow is a lot better. All right, and vanity, so like being vain, all that is dissipating. All right, that's great. And this is a nice color to have for now. A lot of the guilt is also dissipating for divine masculine, and their old goals, their old, like, say they're in the military, their old, 11. Their old dreams are now changing. Now they're like feeling, holy shit, I'm like Noah. I can't be like Noah, the ego says, because of course people around, the cool people, are going to be like, what? The city people of the earth are going to be like, this dude, what? But that's who we are, twins. You think about superheroes who come in and help you and tell you the way it is. It ain't gonna get better than us. It's like, well, of course, God and angels and all this, but we're partly that. We come from there. That's why it feels like we're not home. And this feeling in divine masculine of guilt of leaving you, he's removing himself. He's getting out of that and being led by Jesus. And again, divine masculine, your advice from Jesus is reciprocate that love, extend out to divine feminine and to those around you, love, and that peace that he has is with you because he's with you. All right. So for this forgiveness cards, but before that, I also want to give the rest of our Jesus tips, or what is this? Not tips. Oh my gosh, my mind is blank. But okay, these cards were for both divine feminine and masculine. Wait, no, this one was just for feminine. Sorry. So I think this is great because these pictures, look, there's a girl and a girl. Okay, so and the Jesus message, that's the word I'm thinking of. Message for masculine was really on point too for that, for his situation. So is ours. So here's our message. Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. This is important. We need to pray. We need to be watchful. We need to really understand what we want and align ourselves and prove it. Prove it, just prove it. Take one day at a time. If it's really that hard, delete those numbers if you have to. Stop using social media if you have to, okay? Here's the next one. Your heavenly Father knoweth that you have need of all these things. So he knows everything you need. And look at this girl. It's like, might be embarrassed to be like, I just really need this, and I need this, and I need him, and I wish these are my wishes for him and me and us. And he knows, and that's why he's telling our Father, and our Father is going to grant us this in his name. It says here, look, check that out. In my name, he will give it to you. So that's like our big brother saying, I'm vouching for her. She's good. She really... Whoa, I just want to cry all of a sudden. Whoa, big, awesome wave of emotion. It's like our big brother saying, she's good. That's awesome. Like, our big brother, to me, Jesus, is like the coolest special warfare guy on any planet. And for that guy to be like, she's good, and lets her pass and gives her that wish of him. And this is the plan. They were hoping for this. They sent you him, and you and him are the same. So it's just like mission complete, mission like so close. So that's just really awesome. You also have, I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. And I felt it right now. I felt my brother come in, and he showed me how above all, even like that special warfare comment, above anyone, like any organization, any type of awesome protectors of the world, they're the best. Angels, Jesus, God, and Father. It's just really awesome, you guys. Holy Spirit, everyone is working so hard for this discovery within all of us, and this faith, this revival of it. It's like, boo, here we are. Like, thank you. Don't be scared. We're just wisdom. But we may not look like you, but you are part of us. In the heart, see, Spirit, this intuition is coming in. All right, flowers. Look at these flowers. They look like my flowers right there. Look, let me show you. Do I have one here? Yeah. See, it's like the same. Alright, guys. So, that and faith, okay, though this bittersweet moments will occur, having faith is what everyone is starting to have, discovering things within themselves, having different lines of faith, see, but they're all with us. So look for the symbols, doves, owls, flowers, pick them, be happy, give someone a happy thing, a flower, a happy gesture. Make sure all your gestures, especially now, are in alignment for you, what you want. And if what you want is your twin, I'm sure if you're here, you want your twin in this lifetime. So use your intuition and pray, forgive. Understand this bittersweet moment is a cleansing, and trust in what will happen, okay? What will happen is, okay, there's 3 more sets of stacks I need to show you. So what will happen is this forgiveness will occur, which will have a rebirth and reset in our, not reset, but activation. We're going to be like higher, upgraded. This impatience and stuff, this need is already not existence almost. It's really, it may shock yourselves how patient you will be with your divine masculine and not need anything so much more. Even him, just love him. That's expansion, you guys, and that is taking divine guidance. That is you taking divine guidance, and that is you remembering you. That is you meeting your soulmate and your destiny. That is, of course, you can always rewrite your destiny, but that is going with the plan. Wow, see these in order: expansion, the soulmate, forgiveness, impatience, and acceptance being the last one. That is like accepting divine's highest good for you, highest will for you. Now, in this forgiveness card, we have perseverance. So we're meant to get through this bittersweet moments. Okay, we're meant to do that. We're meant to trust with courage, okay? Not insecurity, see? But understand the devil is going to try. The bad side is always going to try. So you have to persevere. Stay in prayer. Understand Jesus is going to be with you. Divine masculine, he is giving his peace unto you. If you just try and pray and find him, you will. It's much easier than you would ever think. For you, you know why? Because it's almost like this is your time. But it's for us too. But divine feminine has gone through hers. And now it's yours. So of course he's going to be with you during these releases. Okay? Open your mouth, even if it's in your heart. You know, put your hands together and just believe. Don't fall for this trickery from the enemy. Alright? They are not even fully strong. It's all an illusion. Okay? Always change your perspective. Remember what I told you about anything that's not from joy can be rebuked and rebinded away. Remember, use Jesus' name, and also his name is going to get you this relationship. So just stick with the good side. Remember, this renewal, this rebirth, this is where you belong. And this is a miracle, you guys. It really truly is. I really hope you like this reading. I'm going to try and pull a couple of this romance antique something deck. Hold on. This one flew out. Freedom. Okay, so once we embrace this miracle, being this new perspective, see? Renewal and acceptance. Oh my gosh, might as well just redo it. Being our destiny, accepting our destiny, all this, our soulmate, our expansion, our apt to forgive now, and our letting go of impatience, because our intuitive manners are coming up. We're discovering them. We're having faith that we're persevering aside from no matter how it looks right now. We're letting go of this devil insecurity, understanding only joy thoughts are where we're at and impasse. That's why we can't let this co-creative time and flux with so much energy from above to support our wants that are in line with highest good right now to create. Okay? Dang, Spirit's talking through me right now. One more. Okay, one more. Here we go. Innocence. So free yourself from anything that doesn't like your innocence or doesn't let you have fully experience that innocence, you guys. I feel really good about this reading. And we'll see one more. Or two more. One for Divine Feminine. Beauty. Embrace your inner beauty. Do things that help you feel beautiful. I really felt led to tell you guys, I am going to start keeping track with you guys if I work out, since every day I want to use my spirit to help you guys. I might as well have your spirit to help me feel accountable too. So today I will work out. Let's see. This is reading one for today. I'll try to get like short ones out later so that way I can check in and it be fun and for the spirit and the heart and the mind and all that. For Divine Masculine, wisdom, they're really sinking in, yay, to this wisdom, and next comes expression, okay, of that wisdom. I looked at that one though, so let's see, what's next what's next from him. So grace and protection. I feel like your grace and even though you're not talking right now, you're not trying too hard, your grace is going to be felt in spirit, and he's going to protect this love, this want, this really not impulse, this really magnetic pull to you. He's going to protect that and embrace this healing while you are on his mind, okay? And that is the truth. No, but really, they are going in and looking in nothing but truth. So it's kind of like they're walking lie detectors now, balancing out things. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Reflect on it. Make sure you listen to it twice, probably, because this one was a really heavy one. I'm getting that this one will help a lot with people's choices. Okay, I love you. One more. Divine timing, of course. Love you guys. Hey guys, I just wanted to clarify this rapture thing. I've had dreams of it. I've seen it, and I've had them since before I hit junior high. And I know that something is coming where we will hear trumpets. And check out this new Nibiru planet that's coming out. Just check that out. In September, watch out for that. I know that we've came from different times like Atlantis, and that's probably why this rapture is happening. It is something that I've seen in dreams, so that's why I feel like I need to tell you my account for it. Yeah, I really get serious. That's why they're coming. There's also so many of them, angels that are helping. All of them are helping, so help is there. Jesus is there. we are waking up. All of us are trying to get that relationship back. He is walking with us and he will talk with us. So always try and open up your relationship with him. And not just the fear, but it's going to really help you when these things, this time is near. He always helped you. He always has, and he always will. Though we do walk through this valley, understand that there's this purpose that we came through and that we're not alone, so don't fear anything. Remember, we were chosen, we decided to come here, and we have a special mission, so be that light in this valley. Understand that this isn't always going to be like that. Change is actually coming, so check out that Nibiru planet action. I'm not sure what that is, but most of all, have no fear, stay divine, and stay clear. Love you.